Thank you. I have been very honored and privileged to have worked with some of the brightest minds in product and technology, right? Going back almost 20 years, whether it was Microsoft, Amazon, and more recently, some of the unicorns and startups here in India.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, a podcast series by World Development Corporation. I am Sunny Pancholi, uncovering some great achievements and contributions of unsung heroes inspiring others. In our episode for today, I am pleased to introduce Mr. Anurag Sinha, who has given his technical expertise to Amazon and Microsoft. We welcome you on our podcast, Mr. Anurag Sinha.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here, and it's an absolute pleasure.
Great to hear that, Mr. Sinha. So, to begin with, serving as Chief Product and Technology Officer at a leading job search and is a massive, massive accomplishment. I'm eager to know how you achieved such a feat.
Thank you. First of all, thank you. It's a real privilege to be leading the product design, technology, and product marketing teams at Foundlt. Foundlt is a new age AI-based talent management platform. And at Foundlt, we serve both the job seekers or candidates, as we call them, who are looking for a job, as well as recruiters or companies who are looking for candidates. And one of the key transformation that we are trying to make is how to harness the power of artificial intelligence and machine learning and bring these two cohorts closer in terms of their preferences. So whether it is about, leveraging different data sets and data sources across the broader internet, hyper-personalizing, the requirements to the recruiter's needs, as well as hyper-personalizing the jobs to the candidate needs, whether it is about enabling a seamless automated communication between these two stakeholders using hyper-personalized technologies like ChatGPT, etc., to craft communication to thousands of candidates at one go. And then leveraging the power of networks, right? Whether it is your own employees or candidate networks to help drive collaboration and ensure superior outcomes for everyone involved. So absolutely, it's been a pleasure leading this team and building what we truly think is going to disrupt the way candidates look out for job and recruiters hire candidates.
Amazing, amazing, Mr. Sinha, and thank you for the excellent start to this interview. So, continuing our conversation, you have a legacy of spearheading big brands like Amazon and Microsoft, and that too in senior leadership positions, which we shall cover in some time. You oversee the technological aspects of an AI-based platform. Unquestionably, your seasoned expertise is the thing helping you in this. So, how did you build on this level of technical acumen?
Thank you. I have been very honored and privileged to have worked with some of the brightest minds in product and technology, right? Going back almost 20 years, whether it was Microsoft, Amazon, and more recently, some of the unicorns and startups here in India. One of the key things that have stood out throughout this phase is how I've observed from very close quarters how technology disruption happens. Whether it was the launch of iPhone back in the day, and how it changed the whole device landscape, or whether it was the way e-commerce has revolutionized, commerce in India. In every aspect, I've seen closely how technology has the power to disrupt, and companies that continuously focus on innovating through technology are the ones who, build up strong network effects and moats that help them compete in a superior position in the market. Um, so that has been part of my journey, and that is, working with these bright minds has sort of forged my learnings in terms of how do you build products and how do you leverage technology to achieve scale, to deliver superior customer outcomes. And, the only way, successful businesses are built are by keeping customers happy. So that is another key thing. I firmly believe that looking at artificial intelligence and the way it is evolving, this trend is going to be as powerful as what internet and smartphones did to us, a few decades ago. And that is why, sort of building on those learnings in those two very esteemed organizations, I'm very optimistic that more and more Indian companies and companies globally in general can leverage the power of AI and really disrupt the industries in which they are operating.
Great, Mr. Sinha. And I'm loving the conversation as it deepens. All right. So, as I was discussing, you have given invaluable services to giants. And one particularly of my interest is that at Amazon. So, you have been part of several groundbreaking initiatives. So, could you please let us know what you take into consideration while planning such objectives?
Thank you. Again, Amazon was a very exhilarating ride. I was fortunate enough to be part of the launch team that launched Amazon in India. And that was a thrilling experience of building something from scratch and, putting in front of our customers. Worked on multiple new initiatives at Amazon, whether it was the launch of consumables categories like toys and baby care and personal care, or whether it was bringing the key concepts like one-day delivery and same-day delivery to India. All of this was special because India has its own challenges, own requirements, and sort of getting these global products to be successful in India, you have to understand the customers closely. You have to respond to what is the landscape, what are the challenges on the ground, and accordingly adapt the product. One of the biggest initiatives I was personally involved early into the Amazon journey in India was the launch of Prime membership program in India. And that had its own set of challenges, not just in terms of defining the right product that would be successful in the country, but also working with multiple stakeholders, whether it was the technology teams or business teams, in terms of making sure the key readiness conditions were there, whether it was making sure the key goods were available in different parts of the countries in the right warehouses so that we could ship them to customers in one day, or whether it was about making sure that we could, charge subscription payments in a way that was compliant with the regulations. All these required a lot of heavy lifting in terms of, unmasking the technical complexity and making sure those were seamlessly working for our customers, as well as business challenges in terms of how do we make sure we were able to place our inventories optimally using various data science and machine learning techniques. So that was a pivotal moment for me personally in Amazon. Much later on, I also led the Amazon.in, the website and app, the shopping experience team. And as part of the team, really worked with Indian consumers to understand how shopping is different in an Indian context, help build multiple of those conveniences available online so that customers could shop with Amazon with confidence. And eventually, some of this path-breaking innovations was helpful for us to scale globally into new emerging markets that Amazon was entering into. So overall, in all, a great ride, a great journey, lots of learnings along the way, and lots of great people and minds that I got to work with.
Truly commendable, truly. And your contributions are marvelous. All right. So, moving ahead, you have kept up with the changing technological landscape. What are your thoughts on upcoming disruptions in your field? And what would you advise our viewers on that?
Absolutely, a very good question. And like I said, I think we are in the midst of once in a generation kind of disruption that now we are seeing with artificial intelligence and machine learning. These things have been around for quite a while, but with the compute resources catching up, a lot of real life scenarios have become increasingly possible. And I firmly believe that the scale of disruption we are going to see is the same as when internet got discovered and scaled, or when smartphones came into the market. So the key thing for all of us as leaders and as professionals in the space is how do we continuously upskill ourselves to understand, to develop that technical acumen, to understand how we can harness the power of these technologies, how we can apply these technologies in our day-to-day business use cases to deliver better outcomes for our customers. And I firmly believe individuals and businesses who would champion that would be at a great advantage in terms of, spearheading the next wave of disruptions in the space.
Incredible. Getting such insights from an industry insider is a privilege, of course. Mr. Sinha, as you're venturing into directorship, there must be a lot you have planned ahead. Still, could you let me know what is the one thing that you would like to change?
No, absolutely. It's a privilege, to start on this journey of being an independent director. And especially, I think my message to all the directors and boards out there would be that there's a lot of technology-led disruption happening around us. I think agile boards and agile directors would be those who would understand and embrace these concepts, upskill themselves for this new age economy, and through that ensure that their businesses are at an advantage when it comes to leveraging these to further shareholder value. I think at the same time, it is very important that businesses are sensitive to environmental and social issue, especially furthering the ESG norms, making sure that there is a continuous transparency and conversation and dialogue happening with the broader stakeholder community is also going to be important.
Absolutely, Mr. Sinha. I really appreciate your views and visions. Okay, so Mr. Sinha, as you have partnered with Directors Institute for your knowledge requirement for your boardroom goals, how close have you reached to your goals?
I would really like to thank Directors Institute for helping me come up to speed with all these requirements that are required to in a modern board setting, helping me upskill my knowledge and my understanding of how corporate boardrooms and companies are run, and really helping me as a technology and product professional position myself to take up a leadership position in these boards. So it's been a great journey. It's been a fantastic learning, and I'm really looking forward to offering my contributions in more and more companies and board settings.
Great, great, great to hear that, Mr. Sinha. Your professional journey is amazing, and I'm sure that our viewers have a lot of motivations from it. So, we wish you all the best in your future pursuits. Good luck, and thank you so much for sharing your precious time with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you again for having me here. Absolute pleasure talking about this journey at any point of time. Thank you and all the best.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.